Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And here's the return from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Florida State's offense trots out there to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Spahn. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Try to convert with a sneak. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. The Noles will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Receivers are bunched together. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
First down and 10. Going with the old counter run here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
On the run, it's Proctor. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Knowles will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass caught. Second down now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pass caught, can he get in? And he steps out of bounds, close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
But when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Offense on the field to take over. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Defense is coming after him, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The tight end has got it. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it right near the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaking tackles. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I like the aggressive call here by this offensive coordinator, trying to throw the football in 2nd inches, maybe catch the defense napping. The quarterback lost track of time in the pocket. Now it's a much friendlier 3rd down.
Trapped again in the pocket.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And their returner brought down by that coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop, and the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The back's got it. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Delivers quickly to the left side. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Hand off to the single back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Proctor. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Gets the first and still running.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the 1st down on this 3rd and short, and see what you can do from here.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The 18 makes it a 17-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. Offense ready to start this drive. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
I'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense is clicking and the defense just searching for answers now. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. It's QB sneak.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. But he's got some space here. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. So they they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Proctor. Spins away from defenders. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
And the Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Here comes the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is